how's it going, everybody? Choco here with take 2 of this intro for How to Minecraft Season 6. I have no clue what episode we're on. But we're going to go ahead and hop on to things today by... Facecam's back. Let me know how you feel, basically. If you don't like it, don't be like, yeah, man, you just look really, really dumb and ugly. Just don't be like that, but be like, hey, Choco, we would prefer to see more gameplay. Or something, just, you know, feel free to butter me up and lie to me a little bit. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. But other than that, what we got going on for today is we have a corrupted dimension farm thing that I would like to try. I don't have like a specific strat or anything, but I would like to go ahead and try to go into the corrupted dimension. MCMMO has been raised by 500, which is an astronomically high jump from previous ones, and they call this a small announcement, which I pretty much just lulled straight to the bank. 5,000 overall power level here, so they haven't updated this PogChamp, but that's supposed to say 500, that's supposed to say 5,000, I don't know where, there it is. And so that's going to be a thing. We also have a interesting little thing here. Corrupted Dimension, because I am the resident poor boy. I am the resident super duper poor. I went ahead and suggested that they go ahead and put in a way for us to make money by just killing mobs in the Corrupted Dimension, you know? So it's a little bit more valuable, it's a little bit more useful. Because I know for people like me, I don't really care. I don't care about the cosmetic coins a whole lot. But if it dropped cash, that'd be a different story. So thought I would go ahead and take a little gander into that. In addition to that, the quartz miners have been updated to have more drops, as well as guarding something called the miner crate. They also have a small chance to drop a key on death. I don't know what all that means. I don't know if that means that they drop a key to the miner's crate, or what the case may be, but I'd like to go ahead and take a try. If you're wondering why I'm so fast, I did decide to throw on the corrupted shoes right here. So if you're wondering like what is going on with that, that is what's going on with that. But anyways, let me go ahead and swap this straight into the armor, boys, and let's go into the corrupted dimension and let's get going. I'd like to go ahead and see how much monies we can make in about an hour. So I am gonna go hop in and we're gonna go ahead and see how we're going to go. I should have enough food here. I will put this in my offhand in case of emergencies. I don't have any golden apples. I have hiccups. But yeah, that could be potentially a problem. Yeah, I'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I die. Worst case scenario, I lose everything. But let's go ahead and wait. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. All right, so I'm gonna actually keep the might out for the knockback. So if I do need to just knock something back, I can go ahead and do that. Oh, game, you humor me sometimes with this weird lag thing that you do. All right, and let me go ahead and see. I think the mines are over here somewhere. The mines of Moria. But let's go ahead and see where you are, my friends. Where you are. Let me go ahead and hoppity hop on over. Is there a... That's on name tag underneath the tower. I was a little confused. No, it's you. Oh, it's the... It's not even a person or a thing. It's just, or it is a thing, I guess, but it's not like an entity. I thought it was like some kind of like mob or something, but nope. It's just the crate being like, hey, just so you know, I'm a crate. All right, let's see here. Where be La Minerino? Bruh. The biggest level of bruh you have ever heard of. I'm disappointed in you, game. I'm disappointed more than what words can ever describe. I don't even know. Do I know where I'm going? I thought I knew where I was going. Maybe I don't know where I'm going. To the surprise of absolutely no one who's been following the channel. Choco, you never know where you're going. Me? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Let's see here. What is that? That looks like a... Wait, is that like a castle town? What is that? I am confuzzled. Oh, this is outside the world border. Rip, boys, you hate to see it. Okay, let me see here. Humongo yikers. Oh, there's like invisible death spiders here. Yeah, I should put my elytra on. Make my day, game. Make my day. Spawn, do it. You won't. Spawn in the horseman. You won't. Please don't spawn the horseman. I was joking. Please don't call my bluff. All right, let's see here. Okay, yeah, I have absolutely zippo idea where I am, so let me take a bird's eye view, as it were. So that's a whole bunch of nothing. Ah, here it is. Okay, we found the mine. Hey, holy smokes. Okay, yeah. Today has been an interesting day. Earlier we had huge gifts from Vakita, including like $100 investment. And then we had a Chon with a 2-month resub or something. Oh no, that was like last time. But anyways, we have some mad stuff going on. But now Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf. I'm assuming that's supposed to be silver, not sliver or cyber. I don't know what the case may be. But thank you very much, fam, for the 20 gifted subs. Tommy, Ulu, Zach, Min, Patrick, Alok, Braden, Manny Dizzle, for clarification, EV, Dom, Nadia, Bipolar, Curry, Jacob, Insight, Shiro, I'm gonna call you Blaster, Neptulias, Pole, and Brandon. Congratulations on all the gifted subs. Oh, thank you very much for that humongo gift as well. That's nutty. You guys are nuts, fam. I don't know how you all do it. I have enough struggle trying to figure out my own life, let alone being able to support others in life, Kappa. The truth hurts sometimes. All right, so we got here. We're about 6 minutes on the clock. I'm going to round that down to 5. Let's go ahead and poke our little Choco head in here. And let's see. I believe that's a Miney boy. Imagine missing. Imagine missing twice. Imagine 2 banging a miner. PogChamp! Nether quartz! Let's go. I actually do need nether quartz, so like legit, I am okay with this. Bruh. The biggest of bruh moments right there. Okay, now we found a really tanky boy. Please don't die in the lava. Please don't drop your quartz into the lava either, as that would be pretty toxic, TBH. Hi, my name's... Okay. All right, I guess. So I guess these guys drop diamonds and stuff as well. A miner crate key, Pog. Okay, so we have to bring it all the way there. I mean, like, right? Like, why wouldn't I grind here? Okay, well, I mean, imagine if I'm this big of a potato, then yeah, I can see why I wouldn't grind here. They have a chance to drop diamonds. That's insane. That's wild. Hey, the doctor with a 2-month resub. You make me big happy, TY. You all make me big happy. Honestly, my day was going badly, and I literally turned on stream. It was like, day's going terribly. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on stream and hang out with chat, because chat is way cooler. All right, let's open this up. Just gonna do this in the combat area. Totally fine. Those are some weird drops. Those diamonds. Nether stars, actually. Pog. Ow. Bruh. The firework hit me? Bruh. Don't worry, guys. It's the easiest emeralds we've ever made, Kappa. Well, I'm gonna be honest here. This area is not nearly as scary as it used to be, which is kind of a strange one. But yeah, I am down to grind in here, honestly. This is a great spot to grind. Originally, I was like, maybe we might have to do like a mining episode, and mining episodes are fun and everything. But like, did they make a safe spot on purpose? What is this? They totally made a safe spot here. Bruh. Devs. It's like they want me to exploit. Like they want me to just exploit the bejeebers out of this. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Either way, I'm not gonna worry about this right now. I'm not gonna worry about all that nonsense. Let's go ahead. There's not a lot of miners though. I'm actually kind of surprised. There's surprisingly very few dudes in here. I was kind of think there'd be more. So let's leave the cave and let's go back in. I don't know if I can do this on like a timer or anything. I mean, that run with me just taking my sweet old time was about 4 minutes. So 4 minutes, like a diamond a minute. It's not great. It's not bad. Bruh. Hello, Arrow? Where did you go? My one arrow's just like, nah. Thought about it. Don't really care to do it. Just, why? Why must it be this way, Arrow? Are any more dudes gonna spawn in here? Are the spawn rates meant to be low? Like, I don't understand. Am I missing something here? Because truth be told, well, I don't know. It's hard to say. So someone in chat just, I just glanced over, and it was said something along the lines of like, why don't I use looting? Looting doesn't actually work in the corrupted dimension as a whole. Oh, yikers. I didn't even notice you were here. Imagine taking knockback from bleed. Yikes. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with this. They drop like a pretty nice amount of quartz as well. It's obviously not gonna be on the equivalent of like going to the nether and like just going to town, but pretty good. For a renewable source of quartz, I'm okay with this. Let's see here. Ooh, yeah, actually, maybe we don't use that sword. Let me see. Okay. I wonder if we just got really lucky. The diamond seems to be a very rare drop, but the crate key, I don't know. I would imagine the crate key, it must be somewhat rare, right? They do say a small chance to drop a key, so I suppose that would make sense. Let's see here. I don't know what one was doing, but I just heard like a whole bunch of clattering of pots and pans, it sounds like. She's probably helping me out, to be honest. Let me see here. Yeah, the rates seem really low. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want like 50,000 of those guys like flooding into the area, but surely a little bit more than this. This is kind of savage. I was starting to wonder if like maybe I do have to like re-instance the zone, but I don't think so. Let's try it. Oh my word. Not cool at all. Just randomly 9 billion just full diamond boys come in. All right, let's see here. Well, I mean, shucks. I guess that's kind of it at the moment. I don't have any more dudes to go and kill, so I think that's it. I don't know. I mean, we came out with a pretty good haul. We came out with a stack of emeralds. The 4 diamonds is kind of whatever, but like, I guess I can use the 4 diamonds. They're free diamonds, you know? So maybe it's not so bleh. Uh-oh. Not like this. I don't want any part of this garbage. Dude, run, bro, run. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and switch to the wings, and I guess we're just gonna scoot on out of here for now, because it's It's looking pretty quiet. I guess we go over here. We do, maybe the right play here is we go ahead and we do a boss fight. But generally, let's go farm some like regular old dudes, I think. Might not be a bad idea. I don't know about doing a boss fight right now, because a boss fight seems kind of steep, but we could certainly do some zombie kills and such, so that should be fine. Okay, let me see here. Let's get Yasha out. You smelly boys, come here. Come on, reinforcement mechanic, I need you to kick in. 114 for a zombie? What are you joking? Squeeze me? Squeeze you? 114? No way is that gonna be sustained. That we must have gotten a higher number. There's no way. Bruh. $100 to kill a zombie in the... You crazy as all heck. I think it's based off last hits too, hey. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Holy smackaroonies. Hold on a sec. Hold up. Silverwolf just dropped a... Good grief. Is that 25,000 bit cheer? Apparently I got an emote on my own channel for the mega cheer. Not really understanding how that works, but thank you? Question mark? Wait, does it mean I have the access to my own emotes? Pog? I can use my own emotes? Bless! Thank you very much, Silver. Man, you are nuts, dude. We have some nutty folks in chat today. Ow. Okay, what in the world just happened here? Yeah, wow. They're consistently dropping like a good chunk of cash. This is definitely one of those things where you are way better off whenever very few people are online, which is a shame because that's obviously not ideal, but like, man, that's pretty wild. How much do you drop? Do you drop anything different? Is your loot table about the same? No, looks like you're about the same. I didn't notice anything dropping from the whatchamacallit boys, though. I didn't notice anything dropping from the Miney boys, so... Miney boys may not be so optimal. Interesting. Yeah, no, this is like a pretty legitimate way to farm. Like, it works in a couple of ways, but the real big thing here is that it's just a reliable source of money. It's... To put this in a different way, to put this in perspective, let's say you have a turtle farm, right? Turtle farm is semi-passive, so, I mean, I guess in some ways it's like, you know, you can't really compare it. It's like apples or oranges sort of situation, but this means that you can theoretically farm these guys for money, and you're getting, for every 2, you're getting a scoot. And scoots are quite a bit of time. It's a pretty hefty time investment. Yeah, go fight the skeleton, please. I don't want to fight skeletons. Skeletons are kind of nuts. Interesting. Ow. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking a zombie, but thank you, zombie. Okay, 88, 81, 104, 86. 84. Okay. Woo. Is there something where it's like it reduces the amount depending upon how long you're grinding in here for? That'd be pretty wild. I don't know. That's pretty good. Okay, so money-wise, we can definitely come in here and grind for sure. There's not really a reason not to, I guess, but like, yeah, that's pretty legit. Here, let's go see if anything else has changed. I don't think they would have updated the books. We'll go check the books anyways. I don't think they updated the books. But let's go see if they've done anything goofy with that. We'll go to the books. I think we go back to the mines and we see if they respawn now. So we can definitely, like, we can just sit out here, even if it's not the boss farming specifically, but we can go ahead and just, like, hang out in like the outside part of the corrupted dimension, farm money, and we're making progress, I guess. And then in addition to that, we can go ahead and go into the miners area for some extra stuff. I want that burn shield. Honestly, most of these are pretty good for me. The only one I don't really want anymore is Planter. And Planter's like, it's not the worst, but like it's Planter. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead, chomp chomp. And I really need to figure out where, I need to be able to reliably get to the mines because I don't remember. I just realized there's like that water spout. Oh, wait, that's right there. Okay, so it's kind of between the two, yeah? So, me, oh yeah, if I lift my head up, maybe I'll be able to see. So it's kind of like between, I don't even know. I don't know how to describe this location. It's in a place. How's that work? It's in a place. Okay, we can see smoke coming out of the top. So it's southwest of the cemetery. All right, let's go back in. Let's go see if we have any miney boys. What a... okay, that was not cool at all, game. Oh, do they have... They have vanilla pathing. Okay. So they just have like a little bit of a longer reach, but they do have vanilla pathing. Good to know. Right there. I just watched one zoom across the world. Yikes! Where did you come from, my dude? Yeah, vanilla pathing is very unfortunate. Sorry, dudes. Why can't the devs just make custom AI? Kappa. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, it looks like you have to just kind of, they don't have like a really great respawn time. Yeah, stairs are your worst enemy because you have the same, I know exactly what. They have a hard time negotiating going up vertically. It's pretty unfortunate. Imagine. Alright, and then just give him a nice little boop. Give him another. Nope. Alright. Oh, am I out of arrows? PogChamp. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of the miner boys in here. Yikes. Did that guy just fall on the wall? Rough day for you too, huh? Watch me get hit from the side. Just wait. It's gonna happen. Man, I think they actually have a harder time pathing. What the heck happened there? That was kind of unusual. Yoo-hoo! Miner boys. Ow! So I think like right here, they're gonna have a hard time with it. If I had a knockback, this would be way more consistent because I can just keep on pushing them and just cycling them back. Meanwhile, as I've taken pretty massive damage. Me? Yeah, they're pretty dumb. Also me. Just about died. It's fine. Where? Did I pick up its stuff? Oh, they dropped like emeralds and stuff. Well, I guess they dropped it earlier. They're not dropping money though, are they? Interesting. I find this kind of stuff really intriguing because I don't really understand how they work, but it seems to me right now, in this moment, it seems kind of goofy. I'm going to go ahead and say that the mining area, they have to do a little bit more with in terms of like the spawn rate. I think they should still drop money. Well, I mean, then again, I guess they are dropping quartz. So, yeah, it's kind of one of those weird situations here. Aw, the admins love me, chat. a bunch? Is that the hidden stuff? Oh, wait. I'm so... Can we get some hearts for the admins? The most wholesome of boys. Some people in the world, they're partsome. These guys are wholesome. They're the whole thing. They're the whole enchilada. That's a solid pogs. Let me see if you into VC. Oh, that's so adorable. I am that. Wow, that's great. I love this. Everywhere I look, it's just wholesome love. I love it. All right, so yeah, it looks like I have to kind of bail out of here for a while. I wonder if they have like a spawn chunking mechanic here. Like if I load the chunk, maybe they'll respawn. I don't really know, but for the time being, I'm going to assume that is the case. But we shall see. All right, so only real issue I think I have with this place is that's a super inconvenient area for me to farm mobs. Because the only other mob I can farm here is creepers, which I'm pretty sure will absolutely ruin my day. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much these supercharged creepers would do. Maybe it would be fine. I have no idea. Are good things in the miner crate? So from what I could tell, and chat, correct me if I'm wrong here, but what it looked like to me that it was dropping diamond, emerald, nether stars, and gold? Does that seem fair? Seemed to me like that was what was the contents of it. I'm not 100% on that, but it seemed to be it was like that. So it was all right stuff. The miners though, those dropping diamonds from time to time, I really kind of wish that they had more of them, because if so, we could definitely sit in there and farm. If they drop money and ore, oh, forget about it. Like we would be there like all the time. I don't know. Let's see. How are we? Ooh, I have the Elytron still. I still haven't found one of those box boys. That's still been a little bit of a missing element here. But we'll see. Maybe, I think Frost, he said he would be here in a sec, I think. So we'll wait to hear back from him before anything else. But let me see. Box boys, where are you? Let's see. So how's my bow doing now? Yeah, we're already at 2.5. What, we started off today. Bruh. Can I? Oh, not quite. I need another level of springs so I can do this. All right. So, wait, we were at 278 and now we're at 2.5. That's not too shabby. Summon more of your friends.
Common theme here, Choco.
Huh?
And I'm seeing a common theme here, Choco.
What's the common theme?
Won't you break?
I didn't break nothing! I was literally, one of the main things I was gonna ask you here for is so I can say thank you guys for being so sweet and wholesome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Jeez.
You opened up with a compliment, that means you broke something.
No, I went to the I went to the miners area, the quartz mine.
Oh yeah.
And I looked into the barrels and says the admins love you, and I felt so fulfilled. So I just wanted to say thank you for that.
Admins love you.
I got really lucky, so I found a miner's crate.
Oh really?
Yeah, I found the key. I got 64 emeralds, which kind of made me lol, but like. I was wondering, are miners supposed to drop money as well? Question mark.
No, the
Okay.
miners only drop ores, and it's because they have such a high chance of dropping ore now.
Yeah.
That I kind of like dipped back on that, because or else people would just grind miners all day long.
Yeah.
So they specifically drop ore.
The miners, I don't know if they're meant to, but their spawn rate seems really, really low.
Here, let me. Quartz 1. Yes. They shouldn't.
Because like I go in there, I found like maybe 4 or 5, and then I clear out the entire cave. Like I've gone into the bottom of the cave like several times.
Hello.
What
Hi.
it does is, let's see.
Hear that voice?
fun.
It's the voice of loveliness. It's the Kara. Also, by the way, if you check out her Twitch channel, you might notice that she has a lot more sub emotes and stuff.
Oh my god.
And she
Choco,
is
my
a
biggest
legend.
advertiser. Choco, how much do I pay you for these ads?
You don't. You're just awesome,
No.
and that's just the way it is.
Oh, I see. So you know how you asked me, like, you know, if you need more concrete, let me know? Well, that was literally yesterday, and I made a mistake because I need more concrete.
I see.
Yes, I've greatly underestimated myself once again, so...
Huh. Well, I don't have it ready because I haven't built the machine yet, but I could make a machine later,
What
question
happened to
mark?
bingo?
I mean, you can use bingo for the concrete powder, but you can't use bingo for concrete.
Oh, I'm fine just using bingo.
Oh, yeah, sure. Knock yourself out.
Okay. That's like 1800 negative 1500, yeah?
I couldn't tell you. It's wherever the end portal is. I don't remember where it is.
Okay.
Here, I can get you the cords right now.
I don't want to break it.
It's almost impossible to break.
Okay. Is there just like a lever you...
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I'll head on over, and then I can just make sure that everything goes correctly.
Very cool.
Ooh, what's this?
Thanks,
one?
Choco. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Why did someone block up my nether portal?
Oh no.
Community ender chest provided by Shara.
Oh, you have a home there, don't
I
you?
do. Coordinates are negative 1800, 1580-ish.
I don't know why I started running on the land instead of just using fireworks, but I will be there in just a few.
Yep. Oh man, I wish. Okay. I don't
Negative.
think I have the machine ready. How long are you streaming for today? Is it a long stream?
Oh yeah, it's a long stream.
Okay, so. Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
For those of you who are watching this episode, we confirmed that everything's pretty nifty in the corrupted dimension. That said, friends before loot. So I'm going to go ahead and now transition this episode into something completely different. I'm going to go ahead and cut the recording here. I'm going to make sure Kara's all set up or whatever. But after that, I'm going to go ahead and transition, and this is going to turn into the concrete blaster maker thing, which we made. So I have the prototype ready, so it shouldn't be that long before I get that all sorted out in terms of bring the blueprint over, then I have to actually build the thing. So that'll be the game plan. Also, I did get an investment, I think. Bakita invested $50 and says #Shara. I agree. Team Cicada #Shara. I cannot disagree with that. So all right, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna cut the recording here. And when we're back, it should be whenever I have the blueprint ready to go. I can build the thing, and we should be in good shape. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. I'm not sure, but we hope. All right. So, anyways, let me find that, and we'll be back. Okay, so we're back, and we did a couple of things here and there because we kind of got sucked into a bunch of different activities and whatnots. But basically, all that ended up happening was we went ahead and returned to Frost some of the stuff, and he enlightened us as to the stuff that we found from the bug from last episode, I suppose. And we were just like, hey, that's this stuff and goofy things, and please take them back. And then he was explaining how the plugins worked, so that was kind of neat. But other than that, I also went ahead and got ourselves the material list that we're going to need for our concrete maker. So this is going to be courtesy, the design is courtesy of Mumbo Jumbo, I believe. So of course, I would imagine if you do any version of technical stuff, you probably have encountered some of his work and stuff like that. I think his reputation precedes him, I think, as mainly a redstoner, but he has a lot of cool things, and he comes up with some pretty neat ideas. So go ahead and check him out. But this is the concrete maker that he made, I think, a while ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here, and I also have Kenny's pickaxe because I was doing a little bit of testing with that. We're gonna go ahead and drop Kenny's pickaxe off at the house, and then so that the estate. Then we're gonna go back and then start collecting all the resources that we need for everything else, because we do need quite a few things here and there. So we're gonna go ahead, zip on off to the estate. And also, for those of you who are wondering about the underbelly has been a process, fam. So far we have kelp, bamboo, sugarcane, and cactus, and that's kind of like where we stopped. They're not like hyper efficient farms. Oh my goodness, imagine not making that mob proof. Yikes, that's a big scare. Please don't come down here. We're just gonna keep the sword out just to be ready. But yeah, so if you were kind of wondering about all that, that is where we are at with the underbelly. I am trying to get a little bit more of it figured out and sorted before we actually proceed with everything else, because there is just quite a bit of stuff that needs to be done in general. Wait! I might use you. Hold on. Wait. I need obsidian. Obsidian is a pain to grind. However, with the blast pickaxe, do you work on obsidian? Well then. Okay. Yeah, okay, maybe don't quite return this to Kenny just yet. We'll return in a moment, but no, lava, please, not like this. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I never thought about that. But yeah, that absolutely should work. Yo, that's actually awesome. And because it comes with like mobile haste, oh, I might want this just for the portable haste part of it. Because we can just come over, we can just infinitely spam this for all the obsidian that we'll ever need. It's pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. We do have to be mindful, however, of the we do have to be a little bit careful about how we interact with this pickaxe with regards to durability. It shouldn't be too sketchy, but I do want to be a little bit on the mindful side. Okay, and then we'll just do this with the regular. Oh, it's sticky as well. So if I do this, okay, so we have haste. It's 4 seconds from the time I'm doing this, so you can like quick swap. That's pretty legit. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome. that's pretty, yeah, wow. I can't believe that's a thing. Okay, so we learned something new today. Apparently that's pretty broken. I don't know, that seems a little bit wild to me. But yeah, sure, I'll take it, man. I'll take it all day, every day. I am not gonna question that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, put together concrete maker. We need these materials, of course, to get this whole thing going. Do we need specifically these materials? No. But this is what we're gonna end up getting, because that's just kind of how I have everything kind of prepared for today. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And of course, the reason for this is because while we don't particularly get a whole lot of value out of this, this is one of those things that would benefit, I think, people widely on the server as a general thing. Yeah, you know, you technically do have like the concreter, I think his name is, at spawn. And I'm sure some people will be like, but you know, Choco, they have like a shop for that. But in general, do you really want to spend all your money on concrete? Do you actually? Like, really? Like, I don't think so. I don't think anyone's out there being like, I would love to dump some extra cash on just making a million of these. No one wants to do that. So we're going to go ahead and help people out a little bit and make an easier way for them to gather concrete. I think everyone in general will benefit from doing this. So I think we'll be all fine and good to go. I'm going to go ahead and make some furnace. And that is not how we do the furnace here. All right. So some furnaces. I'm going to need some redstone and some comparators and all sorts of nonsense. Redstone, of course, we can go grab quite a bit of. I'm just checking to see if I have. I thought I had some redstone here. I have redstone ore, but I want to keep that as it is. I guess we'll go back and we'll go ahead and do that. And we also gonna need some pistons. We're gonna need some other stuff. So I have. Let me go get some more cobble out here, and I guess we'll even get some stone up in here. That should be fine. And then I'm gonna need some glass, which I can pull from here. Though I guess it doesn't particularly matter where I pull it from. I'm gonna pull it from here. Yeah, we'll take 32 of these. Why not? And then we'll take a shulky. Man, I have like, this is a lot of swords. This is a lot of swords. All right, so shulky, you're gonna hold on to the glass. Let me see here. How much stone do I actually need? I need 84. Okay, so that will do it for that. We're gonna need the fernite. We're gonna need the obsidian. Cobblestone slab. I don't remember picking you up, but okay. I don't think we need cobblestone slabs. I'm not entirely sure why I have cobblestone slabs, to be honest with you. But that's fine. Not use the big papa. Actually, I'm gonna drop this off at Kenny's house. I don't want to hold on to these. Alright, and then off we go into the Wabu yonder. Weird. Weird way to fly, but sure. Why not? Alright, float on over back to here. This is looking pretty good. Gara's doing a great job. And Big Papa. Not quite fully mended, but definitely better than what it was before. Oh, those turtles are having a grand old time. I think that turtle's freaking out a little bit, though. Alright. What? Why are there scaffolds in my beautiful home? No respect. No respect at all. Here's my beautiful house, and then this is what they do to it? Come on now. Alright, so... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop these off the Kenny stuff, because he has the closest inventory that we can use. Okay, and... Oh, it's like... Is that like the wood chest? Where is like... bum block chests? Oh, well, we'll store the netherrack in there. Does he just have like a rando chest? Okay, well, guess we'll just throw the slabs in there. YOLO it. All right. We do have a couple things extra to do. So because we actually got some of the money from fighting the corrupted dimension, I can use that to buy the slime blocks. I'm going to buy 6 slime blocks real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and be done with that. And the rest of them I should be able to make or buy with emeralds in a moment. So let me go ahead and buy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy a bunch of you. Why not? All right, so home. Let's go to the desert, and let's get this whole show on the road. And so it should mainly be at this point that I just need iron, redstone, and some such and such like that. We are going to need some rails and stuff, and we'll have everything that we need here, I think. I don't think we have to go anywhere else for this. So let me go ahead, swoopity swoop on over. Okay, so Shulky, I'm gonna put you down for a moment. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got redstone dust, plenty of that. Repeaters. Okay, repeaters just gonna need some sticks and such. So let me go ahead and get that rocking and rolling here. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do like. Like that. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, we have like a metric butt ton of this stuff, so let's make a whole bunch of torches. And I think that'll be fine. So repeater, I just need 10 of you. That's not quite the number 10, but fine. Okay, 10 of you. I'm also gonna need some piston life up in here. Oh, I'm gonna need to pull one of the slime blocks. So I'm gonna need planks, cobble, iron, and redstone. I think we might have some iron. I'm not quite sure, but I think we have a good chance of finding some. Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of close, but we'll see if I can sort together some. Oh, okay, we got some iron here. That's cool. That's cool. Let me see. And take this, throw together. We're gonna need 9. Wow, we're gonna need quite a few pistons here, actually. So let me pull out 2 of the slimy boys. Can I break you down into? Yes, I can. All right, so take these, and so we're gonna need what? 15 pistons total. Not quite enough. And the limiting factor was wood. Okay, I can live with that. Ooh, just under the wire. Just under as well. Wow, that's pretty wild. All right, so 15 pistons. I do want to make 9 sticky pistons out of this. Go ahead and do that. Inventory is full. What else is new? All right, so pistons, sticky pistons away. And let's see where we are at with things now. Okay, we're gonna need a lever. Chop the wood off for a moment here. Take some planks, make that. Actually, let's not worry about the lever right now. I'm not gonna worry about this at the moment. We're gonna need some comparators. Man, I don't know what's going on with my throat. Comparators? I think comparators need quartz. I think. Not 100% sure about that one. So we may need to go back. All right, so let's for the moment ignore the comparator part of this. Put the shulky back down. Redstone repeaters are in. Okay, I'm gonna need that one detector rail. So it's basically this setup, right? That's what it really is calling for. So let me go ahead. I need something that's a fan. Fire coral will do just fine. Actually, is this one? Yeah, horn coral. Horn coral is good. All right, so horn coral and a detector rail. All right, so I think I just put this down, right? And then it eventually just dies. Yeah, and then we break it, put it back in. And then we go ahead and we chuck in our detector rail as well. So we just need 5 stone slabs. I don't know why we need, well, probably for the redstone. So we need 5 stone slabs. I can oblige. A cobblestone wall. I can't quite oblige at the moment, but I can fix that. Wow, Kara not buying from me? What? I feel betrayed? Wow. Hey Vic, do you have this thing? Signs off. Not so sure about that one, Chief. Alright, let's see here. This is gonna be a wall? Heck yeah, it's a wall. Let's go. And then, you know what? I mean, I might as well make the lever right now, just so we have everything that we need for this whole build. Should be a-okay. Boop. And just like that. All right, cool. I'm also gonna need 24 hoppers actually, which I completely decided to, for whatever reason, just disregard. I was just like, if I pretend I don't have to do it, I don't have to do it. Needless to say, that plan is not working out so great. All right, so let me go ahead and make some more chests. Surprise, surprise, it's not nearly enough. I need to get my inventory to not include this many things. Hold on. So let me go ahead and chuck into here the extra redstone torches, the cobblestone walls. Let me pull one of the sticks. Yo. Tell her yes, but bruh. Apparently, the market is looking for an Unbreaking 5 book. Oh man, that's too funny. I'll trade. This is turning into an absolute mess of a situation. All right. You can.
Choco.
Yes.
I would like to make this very clear that I will happily hand over that Unbreaking 5 book immediately to you for a mending book.
Okay. Well, how about this? We don't tell anyone about it, and you can have a mending book for free. How about that? Just you'll owe an unofficial favor. At this point, I think it's just gonna start turning to unofficial favors.
But are you sure you don't want the Unbreaking 5 book?
That's a lot of responsibility, and I think if I hold on to it, I'm eventually gonna get in trouble. So.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah.
I said I could have it, and it's mine, so I choose to give it to you.
Okay. I mean, I have a feeling that I'm gonna get in trouble if I hold on to it, but.
No. I don't know how it ended up in my possession, but I would gladly give it to you, Chad. If
Okay.
anything, you can frame it if you wish to not use it.
Oh, I mean, I'm not. I can't ignore the existence of an Unbreaking 5. What do you think I am, crazy?
Honestly, I'm in front of Kenworth's house.
What, the estate? Question mark?
Yes.
Okay, let me throw together a couple things.
All right.
And you need a mending boy.
Yes.
What do you need a mending boy for?
I'm gonna put it on my insane pickaxe, the auto smelt blast 2 one.
Gotcha.
I have Unbreaking 4 on it, but then I was checking my chest to see if I had mending, and I was like, wait a second.
Oh, wait a moment.
Something's not right with this one.
Oh, interesting.
I can't wait to see the power you'll possess with this Unbreaking 5.
Nothing would
you put it
happen unless I abused it, which I'm not going to do.
How could you abuse this?
There are ways.
There are ways. Okay.
There are certain things that, well, do you know how Unbreaking mechanics work?
Not really, no.
Okay, well, it's a probability chance, right? That it doesn't lose a durability. So for your blast pickaxes, Unbreaking does very little for you actually, but
Okay.
for your regular things, I could theoretically run through with a shovel as an example and farm a desert for MCMMO, and it would technically work. And I can get mad diamonds and not lose anything, pretty much. But Unbreaking 5 plus the tool durability, it ends up being that the odds are stacked against you, or stacked against the game, I guess.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of sketchy.
You know what? I will allow this. This sounds like a good time. Also, how do you get smooth quartz?
You smelt quartz. Do you need smooth quartz?
You smelt it?
Yeah, you smelt quartz
I've
blocks.
made a gargantuan mistake, Choco.
What did you do?
Oh no! You smelt the actual quartz, right?
No, you smelt the blocks.
Oh, you smelt the blocks. Okay. Oh, thank God. I was like, I already made them all blocks of quartz. Okay.
Please tell me you did not use actual quartz to do this, Kara. Kara, we've had this exact conversation. Please tell me.
Listen. I'm giving you an Unbreaking 5 book, and the important thing here to remember is that you're gonna get a prized possession of mine today. Okay. Let's remember that. Before.
Oh, Kara.
I'm sorry.
Kara, why?
Sorry, Joe.
Why do you do this?
I've made a lot of mistakes today.
Actually, quartz is renewable now, so I guess it's okay.
Okay.
But wait, so you needed smooth quartz though?
Yeah, I need lots of smooth quartz for Kenworth's roof. I'm sorry.
No, Kara, if you had just asked me, I have a bunch already made.
I keep asking you for things though, Choco. When does it stop?
Does it matter? We're friends. What does it matter?
You're right. I just feel bad every day. It's like Choco.
Are you doing this to take advantage, or are you doing this because as a friend you would appreciate my help?
Because I appreciate your help, but also like you helped me so much. I feel.
And you helped me by you being you. So there you go.
Like Choco, I'm really sorry about not using renewable quartz.
Huh?
I'm really sorry about not using renewable quartz.
Well, it's renewable now because you can farm them from the miners now. They actually drop quite a bit, so it's actually not that bad.
Yeah. So should I smelt these or?
I would come look at you should go to the desert and you should go see if there's enough there for you, is what I would recommend.
The desert?
Yeah, by like my villager / iron / whatever.
Oh.
Because
like,
you remember the estate was built out of entirely smooth quartz pretty much. So I made a lot.
So in the depot? Is that what you're saying?
No. And, wait, do you not know what I'm talking about?
No. I have no idea.
Okay, well, here.
Also, 2 seconds. Brandon raided me when he ended off stream, so I have to thank him.
Take time. D-Fish, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoy all the cool little goodies and doodads and benefits and whatever else you get. Danke. It's fine, guys. It's fine. We're not going to worry about the quartz. It's renewable now especially, so he's okay. I'm going to need actually to put down this. This is getting absurd. My chest situation is getting worse and worse by the day. Alright. And we're just going to shove all those into there. And I'll have to do for now. Okay, let's see here. So the villagers are asleep, and there's too many people online for me to sleep away the night. I guess Kara might be able to sleep away the night, but we shall wait on that. Let me pick this up real quick. Okay, let me put Yasha to the side as well. Put the plan to its rightful spot. Okay, so I need to make 24 hoppers. Let's get this done while we're waiting for everything else to kind of happen. So I'm going to want to find... No, there's like a chest. Yeah, hi,
Hello.
what?
Hello, sorry. I unmuted too quickly, but hello.
Was that Petey?
Yeah, that is Petey.
Petey, I miss you.
Choco says he misses you.
Love you, Choco.
He loves you.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Not gonna lie, we both love you.
As a counselor, I approve of this message. I think I'm totally okay with it. All right, so can you sleep away the night for me real quick?
Oh gosh. Yes. Let me get home.
All
Kenny
right.
punched me in the face.
That's unlucky.
Please say I have my elytra. Okay. You ever jump off a building and then you're like, do I have my elytron? Oh, thank God I do.
Yeah, I think I've done that a
My
couple
bed's
times.
not in here, is it? Nope. Alright. It's over yonder. One sec.
Why did I make this number of things?
There we go.
Ugh. Oh no. Alright, we're okay. We'll sort out the rest in a moment here. Alright, let's go find our Mendy fam.
Our Mendy fam. Cute.
Alright, diamondy. All right, and then I will meet you. Can you elytra over to a set of coordinates?
Yes, I can.
Start-
Let me
Hmm?
start cooking a few things real quick.
Okay.
Just while I'm over there, might as well, right?
This makes perfect sense to me. All right, I'll meet you at negative 600, and let's call it 900. You should be able to find me.
Okay, never mind that. I don't know how to cook the quartz, apparently.
Just take your quartz blocks and you shove them into a smelter.
Oh, I put it in a blast furnace. Choco.
It's okay.
I shouldn't be left alone. Honestly, I was left unsupervised for too long, and then this happened.
I've been left unsupervised for far too long.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's true.
So I think you'll be A-okay. If I've survived this long, you will survive much longer.
He makes some good points.
I
Oh
do
man,
from
you're
time
gonna be
to time.
unsupervised with an Unbreaking 5 book?
Okay, let's not like build this up. I don't need no rats out here, all right? I don't need. Hey,
Sorry,
Jogo
sorry.
got his hands on some illicit. It's like, come on, man.
I'm the only one on the server with this good. Oh my gosh, the power that I hold in my hands right now.
Well, you know that the power you hold in your hands can't be attached unless an admin does it, I believe, right?
Oh,
Yeah, so someone.
you make some good points, Jackson.
All right, I have all the materials I need for
I was not
a little
lying.
project.
Alright.
I will also say that I'm gonna build your concrete fam, and you have 2 jobs for me with regards to that. In exchange
Okay.
for its use, you must come up with a name for our concrete maker fam.
Okay.
I would like to keep it in line with the general name that they're all named after some kind of very stereotypical dog name. So choose a good dog name,
Okay.
not Bellamy.
Good dog name.
So come up with a good doggo name, and then you will have access
Spot.
to this.
I choose Spot.
Okay, all right. I think,
People used to name their dog Spot all the time, right?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
not even like way back when. I think some people still call him Spot if it's like a spotted dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use it whenever I finish making it.
Okay. Let me get there. I'm going out of spawn the back way. Hold up.
Yeah. You got it. You got it.
I wish there was an easier way to exit spawn backwards. Like if you want to go behind.
Just bring an ender pearl.
Oh.
Just yeet it out of their way. Be fine.
Okay, so negative 600, 900. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Oh
heading
wow,
like
the scissor's really close. What?
Yeah,
Whoa.
you're kind of heading towards the depot area-ish, sort of.
What the freaking heck?
Oh, well, yeah. Let me know if you ever need iron.
How are you not the richest person on the server, sir?
Because we have the choco rule, and I'm not allowed to do certain things. So, like, if you open this chest over here, you can take a look at some. If you ever need to borrow some, feel free. Knock yourself out. You can't sell it, but you can use it for builds and stuff.
What?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. You're the most powerful person I've ever met in my whole life.
I think the power of love is much greater, and Petey has a lot of that for you. So,
Oh my gosh,
Take this.
Shoko. I'm in awe. You take this?
danke, danke.
Thank
Good
you
doing
so
business with
much.
you, lady.
Oh my gosh, I will shake your hand any day. What
All right.
the heck?
And yep, go ahead and reach into here for your goodie bag.
A goodie bag?
Well, I mean, it's a goodie bag in terms of it's a chest full of potentially things they could use.
Oh my gosh. Here, I will one up you. I'll put the quartz blocks in here. And then I will take quartz blocks out of here. Or
Okay,
smooth
and
quartz.
if you ever run into a situation where you need quartz blocks, you can always come back out here, and these traders behind trade for quartz pillars and quartz blocks.
This is insane. Why do you use, is that coral?
Mm-hmm.
Like oh wow. This is so cool. What else? What other things have you? What's this?
Villager breeder, but it's off right now because
Oh
it's
my
causing
gosh.
problems.
And then this is the iron farm, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure
This
is.
And what's that over there?
Someone else made the same exact breeder. I still to this day do not know who made that, but someone made it.
Interesting. And they made it right next to yours. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I still don't really understand why or who did this, but it looks like it's vacated now, which is kind of concerning, but
Oh.
yeah, I don't know what was going on with that, but it's a
That
thing.
is a little concerning.
Yeah, a little
Huh.
concerning.
This is so cool. What other are they secretive, like of your plans for of the future?
I don't necessarily know if I have any we have to work on the underbelly stuff, which is going to have a couple of the smaller farms plus our massive storage, which hopefully will be good.
Right.
I do have a couple of other farms. I'm gonna be making a concrete thing for us today, and yeah, we'll see. I have a couple of auto carrot and potato things I might be doing as well. We'll have to see.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, does it change the zombies?
Hmm?
Like, there's a zombie up there.
Yeah. So the way that the iron farm works is that there's a zombie that's on a minecart, and there are villagers on each of those little pods that are hanging out the sides. And so the zombie goes over, freaks him out. They call for help, which is in the form of an iron golem, possibly two, because there's 2 pods per. And then they fall down when they're panicked, and then they go get melted, and then they get moved. It's pretty simple to understand. Kind of a pain to make, but
Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cool.
yeah, it's reliable too. So every single time the zombie moves, you'll notice that at least 1 iron golem will appear, usually 2. So right here, it's probably about now. Yep, there it is. And then the iron golem's gonna fall. There's 2 of them right there. They go and burn. Then the next set of iron golems start spawning. There goes 1. And then it just goes in a circle over and over again to 5 different
This is
stations.
so flipping cool. What other farms, I want to make something this cool. What other farms would be helpful to this? You've made every helpful farm already, haven't you? And then you're making a concrete one.
Well, I made a bunch of them. So I have an iron, gold, enderman. Oh, and by the way, if you ever need to mend, actually I should probably show you this because you do use your mending quite a bit. So
Okay.
go, are any of the admins on still? Yeah. Frost.
No.
Let me see. So if you need to mend from now on, actually I should probably show you from here. If you are here, can you TP Kara to me?
I will stand still.
Yeah, you may want to be looking down.
Looking down? Okay.
Well, we're going to go to the end, so.
I am looking straight down at the floor.
Well, I also might, I don't know. It depends on if, maybe you want to start making your way to the end portal, actually. I'll meet you I'll meet you in the end itself, but I don't know if Frost is around.
Okay, so -15. No.
I can
Every
work back.
time.
Oh, wait, Frost is here.
Oh,
Just
hi,
gonna need that
Frost.
TP. Sorry about that. I
Yes,
just
can I
got
get
back
a
from
thick
doing
TP?
my dog.
Yeah, no, you good, dude. You good. I literally just asked for it.
Kara, Choco. Oh, there you go.
All right, so
Thank you.
follow me.
Yep, yep.
1 sec. Okay. On my way.
So if you come hither, so technically speaking, if all things are held equivalent, I personally would prefer if you use the gold farm to mend. But if you are in
Okay.
need of a quick, I just want to fix things real fast, this is the better place to go.
Oh, it's the Ender farm, right?
Mm-hmm. But this is the Quay Corporation one, which is
I'm gonna
efficient.
take. No, maybe I shouldn't take my elytra. I'm scared. This scares.
You should always have an elytra and rockets on you, so if you do fall, you can panic elytra out.
Okay. You're right. You make good points.
All right, so I haven't quite made a good system for this yet, but
This is terrifying.
yeah, I usually elytra down, but for the sake of convenience, I should probably make a little water pad down here.
I would enjoy that very much. So
Yeah.
you just kind of okay. This is fine.
Yeah, it'll be
I'm
fine.
a nervous wreck. Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Then you come over here. You open the
Oh,
gate.
they're
Do
hip-hopping.
not crouch. Do not crouch. Do not crouch. Do not crouch. Just run up to it. open the gate, go in, swing your sword a handful of times. You should be good. Just run in there.
I'm horrified.
Yeah, they won't hit you. You have to just trust.
Okay, I trust. Oh, okay. I get why people said turn your hostile mobs
Yep.
off. I get it now. Thanks, chat. You were correct. I'm sorry I didn't listen. They were prepared. Oh, this is amazing.
Yep. So this is like a fast mend. So if you ever need to mend anything, you're good to go.
That's insane. Yeah, I'll probably still use the gold farm, but that's...
Well, so like if I'm not online and you don't want to bother to that trip or whatever the case may be, you can always come here and get like a really easy mending done. Or if like your gear is like horrifically broken and you don't want to wait for the pigmen, you can always just come here and get some easy.
Why do they spawn so heavily?
Um,
What I'm interested in is, you know, like all... Oh, this isn't a mending. I'm just being dumb. Man, you know all the mechanics like by heart. It's insane.
no, I do not.
Okay, not okay. Okay, too far. You know like what like I didn't even think about making not that you know how to make them by heart, but rather like you're so game knowledge heavy. It's very cool.
Maybe. I don't know about that one.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Everything you do is insane.
This is actually one of the basic farms, actually. It's like, it's been in Minecraft for a very, very long time.
I believe it. I've never really done anything with redstone or farms, so I feel like I'm behind on my game. That I should try to make something this cool.
I will
You know
I
what
will
I'm
make you a promise / deal, and this is open to you and Petey.
Okay.
And really anyone else, I guess. But if anyone wants to go in on a guardian farm with me, I will help with that. And that's
Guardian farm. Well, what's the plus side of a guardian farm?
you can make
Like what?
infinite sea lanterns and all prismarine blocks. It's mainly for aesthetics. It's not for anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, an aesthetic farm. I'm down.
Yeah, it's a huge pain as a forewarning.
I believe it. I believe it. Well, there's like Heart of the Sea now, so Brandon has a frack ton of those. It should be good. I'm gonna slash home. I'm not gonna try to do that. Thank you, Choco. Oh wait.
Always a
this
pleasure.
is not mending. Right. I'm gonna get Frost to get mending on this.
Okay.
Did he leave? Is he still here?
Nope, he
Oh,
left
I
the
think he
Discord.
logged off. Oh
Leave.
no. Teleported you. Okay, one sec. Brandon has food for me. I'll be right back.
All right. Also, infinite cooked fish. Yes, I suppose the Guardian farm also makes infinite cooked fish. Actually, you know what? I tell you what. If you want to tame a bunch of cats, if you want to be a crazy cat person, I could see it. I could definitely see it. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, I just read a comment from Ranger saying "cries and clearing water," which is an accurate statement to say the least. The cows, thank you. All right. So, anyways, enough just random talking and whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and actually, if possible, actually, I don't know if I want to do this just yet. I was gonna say we can go ahead and start building. However, we are also going to run into an issue right now, where even though I could start building, it is going to be very difficult because it is spooky time, and spooky time is kind of butts, to be honest, because spooky time, of course, involves spooky stuff, aka the mobs are gonna be horrific jerks. Also, mob farm, maybe ? We'll make a better one. To be seen. I might make one that's closer to the estate, so it's loaded in a little bit more often, because our current rates they're okay. They're just not like crazy or anything, and I'm not trying to be like, I want to go into like ultimate crazy mode, but I do want a better yield than what we currently get up there, which is super annoying. So we'll see. But we have the water we need. I know it says 6, but don't worry. We can just it's just telling us to bring 6 things of water, but we can make an infinite source, and it's going to all be on the bottom layer anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we're going to go ahead and wait, and I'm going to be back after it is not spooky time and it's daytime, and we can go ahead and, you know, get ready, because it's prime time nighttime, so we're gonna wait. So BRB. All right, we're back. We've gone on some detours, but that's okay, because always hanging out with Kara is always a good time. And honestly, it's people on the server here are pretty easy to go along with, so I'm pretty pleased with everything. Anytime we hang out with people, it's a pretty good time usually. Very seldom is it a bad time. With only bad times, I don't think we've even run into assassins on the server yet, which is pretty unusual. I will say that's kind of an oddball thing. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and get going here because I do want to get the goings done, because otherwise we're gonna be here for a very long time. So we got all of our materials, everything's squared away, everything's looking pretty fresh and cool. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the water buckets here because I don't really need them on my person. And I will leave these sticks. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna leave the sticks here because I actually do need the sticks. We're gonna leave the execution here. We don't need Yasha. I don't think we're gonna need Artemis, or we're gonna need the 8 arrows that he currently has. Riptide should be okay without it, so, and these obviously can be fine. All right, and then Unbreaking 5, and then this. So basically everything. We can even put this away. My gosh. Chat, take a moment to just take this moment in. It's not gonna happen like ever again, but for one singular moment, my inventory is all organized. And then it's gone. It was all gone. I'm sorry that it had to go away so quickly, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so we got all this stuff sorted out and squared away. I'm gonna be needing a couple of other things here, which I might have small-brained. We might have small-brained it, chat. I'm not super sure. He's okay. We don't have to worry about it, all right? We're not going to worry about it. I'm just gonna go ahead, I guess. Let me see here. So let me put the blueprint down. Let me figure out where I want to put this thing. I do not want this thing to be anywhere close to the iron farm. That's going to make me think like, oh yeah, I have a chance of blowing that up. So I'd prefer not to do that. This thing is an active farm. So I'm going to build this over towards this side where it's towards. So I guess someone in chat, I did see you, the person in chat that was like, why does he never read? But someone said that apparently that was Meph's thing. So I'm not entirely sure why Meph's made one, but But we're gonna go ahead, place it over here, just kind of out of the way and sort of away from everything else, so I don't have to worry about this breaking things. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm going to have to rebuild schematic. What does that even do? I don't know. I don't actually know what that does. Oh dear, what did that? Huh? Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. All right, let's go ahead and start building. I don't know why I started running away from the actual objective, but PogChamp. Actually, I would like some dirt, if possible. Because I think we do have some, we had quite a few stacks of dirt that were just like wandering around. So I can go ahead and use some of those for scaffolding purposes. One of the things that will be coming with the underbelly is, I don't know. We'll have to see about whether I want to do it by layer or like by module. But I do want a bamboo farm. I want bamboo farms so I can use this stupid scaffolding block. I still haven't used them yet, which is incredibly frustrating. But I do need to get on that. Oh, lol. Imagine a world where I didn't do this correctly. What a sad time to be. Oh, I've only played Minecraft for 20 billion years. I still can't remember how to put down chests. Actually, that's not fair because that didn't used to be a thing. Whatever. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, put these in. I'm actually gonna start from the bottom here because the collection area is like super stupid simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, so let me go ahead and it's really simple, but I'm gonna do it layer by layer just to make sure that I'm following everything as much to a T as possible. All right. Sorry, dead bush. Unfortunate. But you stood in the way of progress. Okay, put this all together. Now, what can this be used for? So the general premise behind this can be used for many different things, right? The one thing that we're focusing on here specifically is we're gonna be focusing on its functionality as a concrete maker. Now, specifically, this is to be used in conjunction with Bingo, because Bingo, of course, is gonna allow you to create a lot of concrete powder. Concrete powder then can be brought over here and turned into proper concrete, which is all pretty well and good. This could, again, the premise behind it, the way that this would, theoretically function, also has some things that would be smart to do with it. So, for example, if we were to make like a tree farming thing, bone mealing, saplings that you place manually, but then it grows into a tree, it grows up, you push the wood, logs into a certain direction, whatever the case may be. that would work fairly well here, because you can use the same idea that you have going on to kind of manipulate and shift, like, hey, I want these logs to keep on moving a certain direction. This will make more sense once I show it. It's also very rapid. So I don't know what other things you could really, like, off the top of my head, I would have to think about it for a little bit, but like anything that you want to rapidly place down and just move quickly, this is very good for. It will be using smart pistons, and smart pistons, as far as like the very basic understanding of it, from my understanding, is you basically use pistons to help you, how should I put this? You want to use the pistons in such a way where you're making them tick faster than they normally do in vanilla Minecraft. So they're almost like instantaneously responding to something that you're doing. So I put something down and it instantly responds almost. It's super efficient and it's super effective. No Pokemon joke intended. But it's just generally something that's very handy to have and hold on to. So for those of you who are curious, that is that. I have no idea. Oh, it's because it's like, you need materials. We can get rid of that material list. Material list, be gone! Wait, hold on. Where are you? I don't think it actually matters here. Okay, so if I... Concrete maker, material list, show the HUD, cancel the HUD. There you go, cool. Alrighty, so we're gonna switch this back to all layers so I can see what I'm working with. We're gonna go scaffold our booties on up there. Let me go ahead and, oh, this is so weird. Oh, it actually kind of makes this easier. That's kind of nice. It's kind of like a unexpected boon of the Springs enchant, actually. I made fun of the Springs enchant. I might have to go ahead and apologize, because that's actually pretty dope. Here I was thinking I was too good for it, but in reality, it's too good for me. I apologize. That's actually pretty awesome. All right, obsidian. Place it down here, and I'm just gonna be doing this layer by layer because it's the way that like the schematica, or not schematica, Lightmatica works. So if you're wondering why I'm going about this the way I am, it's just because of that. There's not really much more reason to it than that. But we're gonna go ahead, fill this in. I am eventually gonna have to break a lot of stuff here. It's gonna turn into spooky nighttime. I don't want any piece of that, but unfortunately, that's gonna be the way it's gotta be. Also, I don't know how I forgot this, but this occurred to me later on. I 100% can use page up and page down. I don't know if those were like default binds, but I definitely have a way to toggle the vertical aspect of this, of Lightmatica, and I just never used it. Like I acknowledged its existence once I was like learning the program. I was like, oh yeah, that's like kind of a thing, neat. And I just never bothered again. I was just like, nope. The brain is not going to acknowledge. All right, so we got some sticky pistons over here. Yerp. Can I get this to not hate my guts? Question mark. Okay, can I rip you out? Okay, I know for a fact. Okay, there we go. I was like, I know for a fact that I could put you there. Please do not argue with me and lie to me. Okay, and then some stone off the back here. So, breaking down the way that the concrete maker works, right? There's two basic elements to it. The first element of the concrete maker, so the concrete maker itself is actually gonna be on this part right here, yeah? And the way that this is gonna work is basically, it's like the smart pistons plus a water source, which is gonna be like what all this is about. But the water source that's gonna allow us to go ahead and make the concrete powder into concrete proper. So that's, if you're wondering like why this is here, that's the exact reason for it. In addition to that, so you have the concrete maker part, so that you put it down, you put the concrete powder down, it moves the concrete powder, and it touches water, makes it into proper concrete, and then it kind of just keeps on going off and doing its own thing. And then once you have this side done, the other part and that whole section over there, this whole footprint that's going to be over there, is actually going to be more so about getting yourself ready to go with regards to the TNT. So we're going to be using a TNT duper to help facilitate everything. The TNT duper, is its main role and function is to just go ahead and break I don't even think there's any other role to it, honestly, but it's just to break and make sure that the concrete is being destroyed, so you don't manually have to do it yourself. I have no clue. I would imagine this doesn't work on, excuse me, I don't think this would work on different versions of Minecraft, depending upon what you are playing on. I would assume this is a Java thing, so sorry for the fams who are out there like, one day they'll make something cool for us people on like Bedrock and stuff. And one day I'm sure there are probably some like, cool things I just don't know about, but I know that one of the major things of sadness is the ongoing struggles of people who are playing on Bedrock / Pocket Edition. So I hear your guys' pain. I am Saws. Also, on this video specifically, I would like to go ahead and request, if you have any specific thing that you would like to see, like farm tutorials that I've built. Again, I'm not claiming like I made these things, but if you would like to have my explanation for like how to build them, because sometimes like what you really need sometimes isn't really anything special. You just need someone else to explain it to you. So if you would like some of those, let me know. I know I was going back and I saw some people were like, I'd love a tutorial on the iron farm, which is from Nembon. Now, I was kind of surprised with that. I thought Nembon did a great job of explaining, but if that is something that people want, I'm sure I could help oblige. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to make one dirt block right there. And then I'm going to furnace. Ooh, geez. I'm going to have to... we're going to have to go back into the creative world after we get everything sorted out here, because those furnaces have to have a certain amount of items in them, and I do not remember what that value is. So I will have to go back and do that. All right, so you can see me. I'm just kind of bouncing around between the different jobs and duties or whatever that I have. Pretty important, each piece. And whenever it comes to the redstone, I think that all in all, we've been pretty good about not doing any redstone that's like too super wild and crazy. So hopefully this has been fairly easy of a series for you guys to follow along and be like, yeah, I think I can do this. Again, was it someone, I think I mentioned this before, but someone made a comment like, Choco is like the Chef Cousteau or something of Minecraft. I thought that was pretty funny, but it's true. Anyone can do these things that I'm making. It's really not that hard. So it's always encouraging and like cool to watch people who are like, hey Choco, I made my first farm based on like what I was watching with you. And it really is something that I think everyone can do. It doesn't really require any like particular expertise or anything like that. I will like if you were to make something from scratch, that's I think a very different thing, but generally speaking, you should be more or less fine. You're just kind of like, I'd like to make this, and if it always seemed daunting to you, take a bit of try. Because honestly, it's been really fun. I find this to actually be one of the most fun things in all of Minecraft, is being able to puzzle out these kinds of things. I just think it's really quite fun to do. So hopefully you guys share a little bit of that with me. And let me know, honestly, let me know about your successes and struggles, because it's always fun. And also, I will, if you have any, if you ever have any minecart hopper struggles, please share those with me too, because that makes me feel a little bit better about life, because right now that is the #1 problem I have. I am getting extremely annoyed, to put it very gently. I'm getting very, very annoyed with minecarts as of late. Alright, so that should go ahead and break that up. Okay, moving those around, looking good. Thankfully, no mobs spawn immediately near me, which is fantastic. Alright, so we got some obsidian, boys. Yeah, I had a feeling that... Are you real? You are real. Okay, so... Okay, put that there. Put the redstone dust there. And then some obsidian, boys. My face, man. I think that's... actually, those might be regular pistons when I think about it. What did I do just there? Huh? Okay, I think I just like put like an errant obsidian block in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. So, obsidian. I'm not going to put the TNT down just yet, but that will be something that I need to do. Slime block. So this right here, this particular section is actually the TNT duper. It's a little bit of a variant of the one that we were using, but it's a little bit more of a big boy. But either way, it should be a-okay. I don't want to put the TNT there, because if this fires randomly and I'm on top, I'm going to be very sad, Joko. They are sticky pistons. Rip, boys. Okay. Let me go ahead and we'll put some redstone dust along the back here. And then we're going to put some slabby boys up here. Okay, so actually let me put this one slab down so whenever I break this, we can go ahead and restore those slabs. I am very grateful that that did not lead to my unfortunate demise. I'm also extremely concerned every single time I place a block down and it doesn't put something down. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is just our water. Alright, yeah, and then we're getting our way towards the smart piston right over there. This one, it might be more worthwhile for me to just do... Here, let's do this part first. So I'm going to do this stone layer first. The reason being is that it's going to save me a little bit of headache and trouble by doing so. So I have no idea where that just got placed. Alright, so... Okay, yoink that. Okay, so we're just going to put this layer down right now. And the reasoning for this, of course, is that I would like to be able to basically put the pistons alongside of it. Saves me a little bit of effort. Pistons, pog, 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 pog. All right, sweet. And then glass all the way around. And I believe this is our source block. I could be wrong, but I do believe that is our source. So there we go. Oh, Lord Almighty, that was scary. All right. There's our slime blocks. Ah, yes, and our one cobblestone wall. Let's put you down there. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead, put our redstone torchy. Oh, I'm trying to put a... I'm like, yeah, we're gonna put this torch right here. It's gonna be great, man. Yeah, it'd be great if it was the thing, Choco. Wait, what? Oh! Huh? I missed a stone block, I guess. Unfortunate. Okay, so there's that. And then we're gonna try to not fail this. Alright. There's that. There's that. I clearly forgot something over there. Oh, yes, okay. I know what's going on. Alright. And then these sticky piston boys. Okay, very cool. And then... Some more scaffolding is, I think, what this calls for. Alright. And everything's looking pretty good. Hey! Really okay. Wars Jam? Question mark. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoy all those little cool things that come along with being a sub. Do appreciate it, and it is important, more so now than ever. Kappa. All right, so let me see here. That's all put into place. I'm gonna hop on over, and let's make sure that we're not neglecting this side of everything. So I'm just going to put that there as temporary block. I'm pretty sure this is going to be our update block. Not sure, though. And then we're going to put some stone right there beside it. Cool beans. Alright, and then redstone right on top of here. We're going to hop on across. And then... those are yelling at me that the states are wrong, which is fine. Alright, so that's going to go there. I think this is going to be a sticky piston that's facing in towards this. And this sticky piston, of course, is the sticky piston that is responsible for moving the whole thing, so pretty important. I will eventually need a minecart on here, which completely just kind of forgot about, but yeah, there should probably be a cart on here. But we will come back to that because I don't think I have it on my person at the moment. Let's go ahead and get this all squared away. So this is basically just like a row right here of smart pistons. This is my understanding. So basically, let me run you through this real quick. I'm going to be placing a water bucket right here. That's going to be running right beside it. And then basically I'm just going to be running the concrete across, and then as it goes through, it's going to go down here and it's going to get pushed by these down here. So I believe that's the way that we're going to go for. Hopefully that goes pretty well. I kind of feel like I goofed something up, but the game's telling me not so much, so I'm a little confused because I do feel like I did not do this correctly. Alright, so let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and inspect and make sure that everything is kind of where it needs to be and such and so forth. Did I not put repeaters down? Oh, I didn't. I just looked at them, I was like, yeah, they're real. Alright. Okay, put these in here. And also, by the way, it's actually pretty important that you do this part correctly. The reason being is that this is timed in such a way where if you do it incorrectly, you're in for a real bad time. By doing it incorrectly, you're basically going to have the timing wrong, and then the TNT can explode in like a not desirable spot. This is timed in such a way where Mumbo set it up so if you whenever you deploy the TNT, it's going to drop at the appropriate amount of time to kind of launch the TNT downwards, so it breaks whatever you need broken. So kind of an important thing. Ah, yes. I was like, where did my sticky pistons and stuff go? All right, so this is the last sticky piston right here. I was wondering where you'd gone off to. All right, and then I think I just need water, and then I'm in pretty good shape. I do need to go check what the comparator thing is. Also, now that we have our lever in, I can actually go ahead and also put in our TNT. Should be pretty good. Thank you, admins, for giving me TNT, Kappa. All right, so there's our TNT, happily sitting there. This should also be a stable TNT duplicator. The duplicators that we normally have are not stable, and they will cause problems later on, but this one is actually stable, so kind of a fun thing. So if you're like used to the way that I've done this in the past, they are not very stable at all, so they would end up doing like funky things whenever you would try to get them all kind of squared away. So this should be very stable. Did I bring a shovel with me? No, sure didn't. All right, you know what? We're gonna come back and fix all this. And let me get our SWAT out. Be gone, demon. All right. Okay, I'm not really sure why this is out here, but why not? Hey! Hey. Pog and iron? Just walk away from it. All right. So let's go ahead and hop on over to here. Oh, yikes. Our iron is going to be full, isn't it? Yep, it's overflowing. Okay. Well, I'm going to start chucking out poppies. And I'm only going to accept iron here because we are super elitist that way. And then these poppies can also take a hike. Oh, I know what's happening. All right, I was like, what the heck? All right, so there's that, and then we'll take these poppies out. What a waste of poppies, man. What an absolute waste. And take these poppies out. I promise we will get a sorting. Maybe that'll be the next episode. I'm just gonna go through on our gold and iron farms and stuff and just make a proper inventory system, because this is, I admit, this is, even for me, this is pretty horrific. This is pretty bad. Thank you guys for not hating my absolute guts whenever I do builds. I know some of you are probably like face palming into the moon right now, but like, thank you for not hating my absolute guts, because I get frustrated with myself sometimes. I can't even imagine. Actually, I might use this diamond shovel. I mean, it'll spare me the repair costs, so that's always good. Zip. Yeah, okay. And, yes, okay, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna black out my screen. Actually, do I need to black out my screen? I don't think I need to black out my screen. I think it'll be fine. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hop on over. I just need to see what the settings are for the furnaces, because I don't really know what they are off the top of my head. So I'd like to go ahead and check that out if I can. I'm just gonna wait for the replay file to save, just in case. I don't think I'll be making a time lapse, but you never know. So let me do these. Oh, and also I just saw a Ranger in chat saying, do shulker storage, Choco. It's nice. If I had the shulker boxes, if we had a way to farm shulkers efficiently, I would consider doing it. But as of right now, I don't want to blow out any more shulkers than I already have. I think I've taken a fair number of them off the board, and I don't want to take a whole lot more off of it. So if possible, I'd prefer not. All right, so 58 across the board, just confirming. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so let's go ahead, hop back in, do 58s across the board, and we should be all good. I suppose we could use... I guess we could use iron. We can use iron to go ahead and put it on top of the furnace. Server? Server, wanna let me in? Knock, knock. There we go. Took a moment. Game was like, I don't trust this Choco guy. Me, please, don't do this to me. Oh, we can use poppies. How perfect. It was like meant to be. Pog. All right. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start removing the scaffolding. And hopefully this goes well. I have no clue. I mean, I have some clue. My clue is that if I did this correctly, it would work, but the best laid plans of Chocos and Chocos. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I didn't realize it would do that. Let's go ahead and start cleaning up all this dirt. I don't think this dirt would actually impede anything. Also, those dirt blocks should be recovered, but just in case, I want to square those all away. So make sure I dot my T's, you know. Alright, so all those comparators are angry because the comparators are like, we don't have items. But we can square that away. So 58. Here, I'm actually going to just prep these ahead of time. Ooh, that came very, very close. I didn't actually think about how many poppies I needed. I was just like, oh, I have a bunch of poppies. Oh, actually, I had no stack. Oh, we were fine. We had 2 stacks. Pfft. We were good, man. I knew what I was doing, Kappa. All right, so there we go. That should be... Oh. Sorry, I hit my mic. Professional YouTuber, promise. Yeah, we forgot the water, and we forgot the water. We forgot the minecart. I'm actually a peasant. All right, let's go ahead and grab some iron for a minecart. Really? 100% damage and you didn't just instantly explode whenever I hit you? Come on now. Game, I'm not trying to say that you ain't working, but sometimes I have some doubts. Please. Kara, bless you. Bless your face. Oh, packed ice pog! The trade that we want and we always need. Actually, we want blue ice, really. Blue ice is the true pog champ trade. I cry every time that I thought about it. I was like, man, there were so many times when the watering trader had blue ice and we just didn't do anything with it. What the heck is that? Brown dye, gross. I want some. Blue orchids! Oh, I'm buying these for Lachlan. He doesn't even play on this series, but like, holy cow, I have to get those. I think it was the blue orchids, right? I don't remember. It was whatever grew in the swamps, I think. All right, so let me go ahead and get some iron here. If I can remember where my iron is, Kappa. All right. Up we go. Whoop. And then, yeah, we'll just do this. There we go. All right, I'm happy with that. And then we just go over here, go to crafting bench, and then we're going to go ahead and do these. Minecart! And then we're gonna go ahead and bring that over. And we're gonna have a grand old time. A grand old time. Ugh, come on. It's weird. It's like inconsistent actually when you place the blocks. Springs? I might have to go back to making fun of you. I don't know. We'll have to see. I kind of feel like a bully, but at the same time, Springs is kind of being stupid. So, I don't know. And, oh, yes, you were definitely of not the correct number. Also, I admire my own bravery for just YOLOing a shift click because I had no idea what the behavior would be, but I still went with it anyways. So, all right, so put the water there. And that'll flow down. I'm going to put a minecart here. Place, play, nope, place. Okay, and then dirt, coral, TNT, and then the minecart. This blasted minecart, man. Ugh, bane of my existence. It's so like obvious too. Ugh, I feel embarrassed. But this is the thing, right? And hopefully this is a lesson to you. I look like an absolute idiot. But the point is we get to the point. We eventually figure it out. May not be immediately, but we eventually do figure it out. Okay, good to know that that reaches down here. Okay, so Kara's radio meet spot, so hopefully it doesn't kill all of us, and that'd be great. I mean, did I say that out loud? I mean, it's fine.
Okay. Where do I go?
Back to where the iron golem farm and all that stuff was.
Okay. I will be there in just 2 minutes. I found, what is it, a taiga biome? Or like the flat snowy area and the snowy tree, spruce tree area? I forget what it's called.
Wait, what? Say that again?
But, you know the flat snowy area biome? It's the taiga, right?
Yeah, taiga and stuff?
Yeah. There's that. I found, so, how do I word this? I can't English well, Choco. The world expansion has like 2 new biomes, which is really fun.
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's really pretty over there. You should go check it out. I found one of like the special igloos that have like you fix the villager. So I healed him up. I saved him.
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah, I've never done that before. Whoa. Oh wow.
All right, so meet spot. I'm gonna turn spot on for you.
Okay.
But normally speaking, so here, maybe you should be able to do this on your own as well. But if you come over here, there's a lever on this side. I might move this lever a little bit later. But this lever right here is going to allow you to turn on the machine, which I'm going to go ahead and do now. Okay, and then follow me.
I am sorry.
All right.
I'm here.
Now, so let's say that you wanted to make a lot of purple concrete, okay?
Yes.
Here's some concrete powder that you got from Bingo.
Okay, thanks, Bingo.
Now, I want you to crouch right here and right-click on that powder, and just hold down right-click. Just hold it down.
Oh my god. Is this safe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And just hold it down till I'm out?
Yep. So you can middle click whenever you run out, and then right click, hold down right click the entire time.
Oh man. This is terrifying. What's the TNT for?
TNT is so it can break the purple concrete at the bottom.
Oh, okay. And I'm out.
Okay.
Whoa.
And then I'm going to go ahead and turn Spot off, because Spot is a very temperamental boy.
Oh. Whoa. That is so freaking cool.
And then you reach into your chests here. I mean, you obviously don't get 100% yield, but with bingo, it shouldn't be that big of a problem.
Whoa. I mean, this is basically infinite, right? Because technically, yeah, whoa, that's insane.
So yeah, now if you ever want to make concrete again, you come over here and you can save yourself some energy and time.
Huh.
You don't have to worry about the manual breaking and stuff.
Choco, you're the most insane bird I've ever met.
How many birds do you meet?
Okay, you might be the only bird that I know.
Donnie, rip! I'm sorry, my dude!
Oh my god,
Donnie,
wait.
Bible thump! Not like this.
Oh, but Donnie's a troll. He's not,
Oof.
you know. Listen, we love Donnie.
He's not in Team Cicada, is all it is.
Oh my, yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Well, thank you, Choco.
Yeah, so you can feel free to come by, say hello to
Dude,
Spot.
I love Spot.
Just be very careful with Spot, because you want to make sure that you turn the lever back to the on position whenever you're done with it. Otherwise, it's not a huge deal if you were to mess that up, but it would be advisable.
Right. Oh man.
But yeah, so there's Spot. He's a good boy.
I love Spot. Spot is a great boy. So this area is just like the hazard zone.
Yeah, I didn't wall it off and stuff, but it's okay. No one needs to worry about it.
It is. It's fine. It's fine. Beautiful. Thank you, Choco.
Yeah.
I love Spot and Bingo. Both very, very good doggos.
Yeah. And also, I don't know why you would want this or need this, but it is also theoretically possible that we could make something for other things. But as far as I'm aware, I think these are the big. We've knocked out the big ones at this point.
Other things like what?
Maybe like tree farms and stuff, but I don't know if like that's really important, to be honest. Because tree
Yeah,
farms aren't
gotcha.
like truly
Unless you
automated.
did a big build.
Hmm?
Unless I'm doing like a really big build, that would really call for something to automate it.
Yeah, but even then, like you're kind of, I don't know if it's really worth it compared to just doing a tree cutter, like just using wood cutter or tree feller or whatever.
Right. So where does the TNT come from?
It's duplicated.
Easy.
Yeah. Well, I
Easy
say,
gains. Easy gains.
I agree with you in saying easy, but I blew myself up once already on here, so.
Oh, that's fine. It was worth it in the end.
It was. But yeah, the little slime part up top here with the TNT and the fan coral is how you make the TNT with duplicators. But it is cool.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw the
Yeah.
other machine, so I get that.
So
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, the left side is all to do with the TNT. The right side is all to do with the, well, I guess it depends on what you're looking at. But the side that's closest to me is the side for the actual concrete making. The side far away from you is the side that does the TNT.
This is neat. Thank you, Choco. I'm gonna go mining now. So
Ooh, best of luck.
hopefully I get lucky this time and it doesn't take 6 hours to get a bunch of gear. But I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah. Hopefully you get good use out of Spot. I think he's a good working dog.
I think so too. Alright, see you, Choco. See you, Choco's chat. You guys are wonderful.
Alright, see
Lots of
you
love.
later.
Bye.
Tunes. All right. So for this episode, I think we've gone ahead and even though it's kind of all over the place, it was hopefully fairly good. And yeah, there we are. There's Spot and there all his glory. So there we go. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, whoop, Tyrant, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoy all your emotes and all that cool stuff and all the perks and whatnots. And also another huge thank you to Silverwolf. Thank you, man. Another 25,000 bit cheer. Said I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. I mean, yeah, thank you. Just thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know how else I could. I don't know how to thank you guys for all the things that you do. Anyways, I think I want to go ahead. Yeah, Silver, you down? Are you around? Do you have a working mic to do the outro? We will see. Can't do it. Oof. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and do the outro myself. And Silver, think of something you would like to add to the end of the outro here. But anyways, today we got Spot going on. Also confirmed some things about the Corrupted Dimension, which are pretty poggers. Also, I don't think this was included in the episode, but they did confirm that the rates were a little bit borked when we went to the mines. So that's been fixed and resolved, so that should be all fine and dandy for another thing. But yeah, other than that, I think, so today was this. Next time, I'm not sure if the underbelly will be quite ready unless I decide to do it module by module, because I'm still trying to fill out the underbelly and trying to figure out the exact way I want it to work and look. But yeah, that's going to be kind of it for now, and that's what the future plan is. So hopefully the underbelly will be coming soon. Next time, honestly, I might just sit there and we might do an episode of just grinding in the Corrupted Dimension. I don't know. Build up some money, build up some reserves. May not be a half bad idea. And yeah. Other than that, as always, most point, have a wonderful, safe day. Take care of yourselves, and until next time. Oh, and a message from Silver saying, have Silver. Have a spotty day. A spotty in a good way. Not like a spotty, like, it's kind of spotty. Like, it's spotty in a good way, I'm sure. But anyways, take care, and ciao for now.